Did you remember breakfast? What did you eat? Did you sleep late again? Did you stay up all night? How's the light therapy working out? When was the last time you laughed? Have you seen the new comedy special? Have you heard that new album? Have you started that book? Have the nightmares subsided? Did you remember to take your vitamins? Did you remember to take only the smallest doses of evening news? Did you remember to water the plant I gave you? Do you remember what it felt like to be a child? When was the last time you noticed the clouds? When was the last time you saw your family? Are you staying dry? Are you staying warm? Are your grocery shelves empty? When is the last time you ate fruit? When was the last time you danced? Has there been any music lately? Tell me, do you feel more like yourself in the dark? What about at dawn? Are you bigger at night, more real? Tell me, when was the last time you woke up with empty hands? Do you often find yourself alone? Do you lose yourself in a crowd? Was that party a good distraction? How was your hangover? How are your raw edges? Have they been bleeding into the afternoon again? When was the last time we touched? When did you last touch that tender place between your head and your heart? Have you been keeping busy? Have you been meditating? Have you been remembering to shower? Do you remember your dreams? Are they ever joyful? How old are you before you get out of bed? How young are you when you let yourself cry? Do you feel loved? Did you hear about the flooding, the wildfires, the latest variant? Did you get your booster yet? Did you hear we have more rain coming? Remember last summer how the smoke allowed us to look directly at the sun? What did you do during the heat wave? Have you written any new songs? Have you answered those emails? Did I tell you the owl is back in the willow tree? Did you hear the crows protest his arrival? Did you hear about those broken promises? Did you hear about the broken supply chain? Did you hear about the last white rhino? What do you weigh against your heart? Do you have a job to do? Do you have enough gas to get to work? Have you been working from home? Do you feel like you make a difference? Does any of this matter anymore? Did you hear about the protest? About the kids who chained themselves to those trees? Did you hear about what the police did? What the church did? Our government? Our ancestors? Did you hear about the small unmarked graves? Does it feel different now that everybody agrees they exist? Did you always know? Do you feel different? What is your current capacity for love? Did you hear about the other protest? The riot? The mob at the hospital? At the school? At the Veterans Memorial? Do you feel guilty? Do you feel angry? Do you feel numb? How much more can you carry? Have you called your sister lately? How is your mother? Is your dad keeping busy? How are you surviving this? Do you still talk about the future?